coaches, you need to use this easy DM automation to help you book appointments on autopilot. In the next couple of minutes, I'm going to run you through the exact DM automation I utilize as part of our done for you dynamic sales system. You can implement this tomorrow and start booking appointments instantly. The system is plug and play and is designed to help build structure and strategy towards your appointment setting. Firstly, I'm going to explain what it is, how it works, and then how you can utilize it to make some more money. Okay, to make things simple, let's start off with something very important. When you're making content, you're going to attract different types of people, and these different people are going to be at different stages on their journey towards whatever you're selling. And the first thing you need to do is identify this. So if we have a look at my iPad, I've laid out customer journey 1, customer journey 2. And it is important that we identify this because it is going to determine what solution we will be providing to each of them. The first stage of the customer journey is someone who is new. Excuse the handwriting. Someone who is new and unsure of what they want. And the goal here is to send them to your YouTube. So we're going to send them down to YouTube. Your YouTube is there for the sole purpose of nurturing, building their trust, and showing your true, authentic self. So the second part of the customer journey is someone who has built up some trust already, and they're looking for the next step. And the next step for them is your lead magnet. So what is a lead magnet? I'm sure you've heard Alex Hormozi talk about a lead magnet. What is a lead magnet? So your lead magnet is a taste snippet of your core product. And what this is going to do is solve a primary problem. It's going to solve a primary problem. So your lead magnet has to solve a primary problem that your prospect might have. And importantly, it has to be good, because people will judge your paid program off some of your free stuff. So that is your lead magnet and your YouTube channel and the content that you are putting out. So it has to be good because obviously you want people to think that your program is good. And then finally, the last part of the customer journey is someone who is interested in working with you and buying your services. And so the very natural next step is for them to book a call. So, interested in your offer, and what you want to send to them is a call booking link. Okay, so these are the 3 steps of the customer journey, and now I'm going to show you the best way to approach it. So step 1 is to draft an evergreen video message. Evergreen basically means you can send it to many people through one video, so it's not extremely personalized. So some would call it one-to-many. In this video message, it's going to be nice and short, and you want to say something along the lines of this. Hi there, I wanted to reach out to you and say thank you for supporting me on my journey, and I'm looking to help as much of you as I can. So whether you're new here, have been following me for a while, leave a thumbs up and I'll get back to you. So we've outlined the different paths and we've got our little video recorded. In your video, you're going to give them a clear call to action response, which is the thumbs up in this case. And that is what's going to trigger the automation. To ensure your lead is qualified, you want to ask 2 to 3 questions beforehand. And they will go along the lines of, how long have you been following me for? What are your goals? And do you think yourself could help them? All these questions will have straightforward answers and options which will take them through to the next stage. So with that in mind, let's run through a quick example that I've made already. The trigger to the automation is going to be the thumbs up. And in this case, this is a different trigger, but you'll have when user sends thumbs up. The automatic message they're going to get is this: good to hear from you, love to know where you're at. Are you new here or do you want to learn X? So let's say nutritional coaching for this example. If they're new here, this is customer journey 1. They're new, so you're going to send them to your YouTube. Your YouTube is there for the nurturing, like I said, to build the trust between this new person in your ecosystem and yourself. The next option is I want to learn X. And here we start the qualifying questions. How long have you been following me? Under 3 months or over 3 months? Either way, we're going to ask another set of qualifying questions. Also, the timeline of this message is relative to how long you've been posting on social media. So let's say they have pressed under 3 months. We have a look and ask, what are their goals? Because they've been following us for under 3 months, we are going to send them to the lead magnet regardless of what their goals are. Because their lead magnet will have a call to action in there, which will be a call booking link either on the funnel or through a email follow-up sequence. Either way, we will be sending them to the lead magnet because they've been following us for under 3 months. And what we also want to add in is a smart delay, which has a 72-hour wait, and then we'll send them a follow-up, which will be a voice note, just checking in that, that they saw and actually took action on that first step. Then over 3 months, so this is more likely you're going to find someone in the last stage of the customer journey. You're going to ask them the same qualifying questions, and either one of the responses are going to go towards the final message where they have the option to ask for the lead magnet. In this case, it's a free training, or book a free consultation. So that's a super quick example of one that I've built already. Now, you're probably thinking, what is the best strategy? When can I implement this, and how should I go about it? So you can go about this and implement this automation at any stage where you're at. I would recommend once you publish the automation and the trigger is the thumbs up, you should test it on your story. So put the video out on your story and get people to reply to that story, and they can go through the automation. And to the people who don't reply to your story, what you can do is manually send them the evergreen video. Another option you can use is integrate the evergreen video into the automation itself. So when someone follows you, that video gets automatically sent to them, and then the rest of the automation gets triggered along with it. And this kind of makes sense because when someone's followed you, they've already taken action because they've seen a video of yours and they've gone to press a button to follow you. So they're almost at their highest point of action, which means they are more likely to go on and watch your YouTube channel or go on and look at your lead magnet or book a call. However, it is more likely you will find this person in the customer journey stages 1 and 2. And having the voice note follow-up is always such a personal touch you can do to keep speaking with your audience and continue to push them further along the customer journey and keep track of where they're at. Remember, your followers are warm leads, so they're more likely to interact with what you're sending them, especially when this automation can make some of the messages feel so personal. And with the help of ManyChat and AI, you can do this at any scale, whether you have 2,000 followers or 200,000 followers. But the final concepts I really want you to take away from this video are: number 1, identify all the customer journeys and also identify where each prospect is at on their customer journey. Number 2, have the 3 solutions prepared for each scenario. So have your YouTube content flow in, have your lead magnet ready, and have a very easy call booking and backend system set up. Number 3 is utilize the follow-ups and keep pushing people along the customer journey. So go out there, implement this today. It's very easy to build on ManyChat. If you're struggling and you've got any questions, DM me on Instagram as usual. It is in the link in my bio, or I'll put it in the comments below. So that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. As always, go check out my Instagram, the link in my bio and in the comments or description down below. And if you got some value from this, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.